Welcome back to the Spilly Sports Podcast. I am your host, Mr. MFB, and I'm on this channel. You know that stands for More Football. Today, we will be covering the Liverpool versus Arsenal game in the FA Cup. Arsenal were at home at the Emirates, but yet they still succumbed to a 2-0 defeat, dumping us out of the FA Cup, which is the second domestic cup that we have been exited from in the span of 2 months, because we just got knocked out of the Carabao Cup to West Ham. Today's performance was actually pretty good, funny enough, even though we lost 2-0. I thought the performance on the whole was better than the 1-0 draw that we got at Anfield in the league, even though we lost today. I know that sounds funny, and that's simply because in that game where we got the draw, got the point, for the first 25 minutes, we looked pretty good. But after that, I felt like Liverpool just ran at us and ran the show. Today, I felt like we had good chances in either half. I think we played well in either half. One earned goal, which was unfortunate, by who I thought has been one of the most poor players for us, Kiowa. And then after that, like a 90th minute counter-attacking goal, and we're chasing the game, puts the game to rest at 2-0. I thought Kai Havertz was absolute shit today. Absolute. He missed a host of chances. A lot of them were like piss poor, like super weak. That header, poor. The one where they nipped it at the top of the 18, Odegaard was falling down, basically. Not a really good pass into him, but still it got to his man. Kai Havertz dollying on the ball. Every step and every touch he took him further away from goal to the left. Then when he finally gets a shot off is weak. That shot at the top of the 18, that he just basically, so it was like a pass, like a curled pass into the keeper. It was just a lot of trash. And the fact that he stayed on the pitch until the 87th minute just made me furious. Furious with him, furious with Arteta. I'm tired of Arteta, quite frankly. Reece Nelson, I thought that Reece Nelson actually played well. Shout out to you, Reece Nelson. When they put his number up to be substituted, I was so upset for him, because he had more endeavor than Saka today. I think that Saka should have came off, quite frankly. And I think, again, Saka, you dropped another poor performance. You've been poor. I said this in my last video. You've been poor. And sometimes I think that the player needs to also, like, just as much as the coach needs to come and say to a player, hey, man, right now you're not informed. I think players should say that to the coach as well. Hey, I'm not informed right now. You need some bench, man. You need some bench. Because you did a lot wrong today. That one that Kai Havertz clipped to the back post, right? The deflected cross. When all you had to do was side-foot it back into the middle so that Odegaard could put it home. He was the only one standing on top of the penalty spot. You couldn't even do that. Trash. The one where you could have Lucasated it, like off the volley when your back was towards goal. Side-footing it all over the bar. Trash, man. You didn't get the better of your defender. Gomez had you in his pocket. You've been pocketed a lot this year. Leon Robinson's pocketed you. Fucking Gomez has pocketed you. Fuck every game that we played against some West Ham, pocketed. Not good enough, bro. You need to sit down and reflect. Period. Straight up. Because I'm not doing this thing where I'm just, because he's one of my favorite players, he is, but I'm not just because he's one of my favorites, he's a fan favorite, he's immune to criticism. Like, nah, man, pick your game up. Not good enough. I thought that Odegaard was probably one of our better performance in terms of an attacking wise, but that chance that he got at the top of the not like right on top of the penalty spot, in between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box where you hit the post. That's trash. Why can't you put that home? Like, that's garbage. Declan Rice, I thought he was like a steady Eddie today. Not too flashy, not great, not bad. Like, you know what I mean? I thought that Jorginho kept things ticking over. He was okay. Gabriel, I thought, was the best out of the backline bunch. Saliba was like that, a C. Like, okay, but, he had some shaky moments. Ben White was terrible, I thought, first half. I thought he sharpened up his game towards the second half. That little shot outside the box, I need to see more of that. Kiowa, Absolute garbage. I hope you get better, bro. But as of right now, maybe you need to be playing left center back instead of left back because you look like a fish out of water over there. And then when you do get into the center back position, because the position that he scored that earned goal from was a center back's position. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't just head that ball back from where it came from. Why are you glancing the fucking ball into your own net? Retarded shit. Ramsdale, I thought that Ramsdale made an excellent save at Neil that I thought was going to propel us to go on and win the game. Wasn't meant to be, but other than that, I thought that Ramsdale had a good game, even though he conceded 2 goals. He couldn't do nothing about a fucking glanced earned goal and Luis Diaz 4-on-1 essentially fucking putting it in the roof of the net. Like, you know what I mean? Who else we had out there today? I think it might be time to look at selling Jesus. Man's always injured, and then when he ain't injured, he doesn't score enough. Not good enough. Like I said, I thought Reece Nelson was good today. Martinelli came on. First 2 runs at Trent Alexander-Arnold were pretty good. After that, they switched the youngster over there. He didn't get no change out of him. Flat, nothing. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I think I'm named everybody. And Katia came on, did nothing. Then again, he didn't have enough time to affect the game. Arteta again, bad management. Arteta's management was poor. Arteta's management has been poor the last 3 games. Last, basically, almost month of football has been poor. That's it. With that, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just so down and frustrated and annoyed with this team and this manager and this club. Like, fuck, man. And you know what? I wanna end this on this, right? After the game, I went on Facebook. I was scrolling and I came across this Arsenal fan page, and the Arsenal fan page had a picture up of Declan Rice, and they had his first half stats, the things that he did in the first half, not the whole game, first half. And then at the end it says, "What an incredible player." We've just lost 2-0 to Liverpool and been dumped out of the second domestic cup in the span of less than 2 months. First is the Carabao Cup, not the FA Cup. So we're not getting none of this, right? We're not getting nothing this year. And the only thing that you guys could talk about is Declan Rice's first half performance. That says it all. That says it all. The mediocrity, the deflection, the fucking just utter rubbish that this club prides themselves on is laughable. It's laughable. And on that, I'm just gonna wrap up this fan cam. Please look forward to the Spilly Sports podcast coming out soon. And yeah, that's about it. Arsenal's out. Peace.